You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
This is it. This is the last time you're going to see me and this little guy here in 2023. We got an amazing show for you guys tonight. I went out and shopped over at Beyond Tomorrow Comics in Palatine, Illinois, and I also stopped by Comics Revolution today and picked up some really wonderful goodies for you guys. Lots of independent books and lots of other cool stuff coming for you guys tonight. And really good deals on everything. Stick around. We got a great show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Compen. We are here for the last show of 2023. And before I get started tonight, I just want to tell you guys how grateful I am for all of you, for all of your support, not just this year, but for the last 3 years. Ever since I got on to live sales, I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you for supporting me and my business. And I'm really looking forward to 2024. This is going to be our last show of the year, but we're also going to be taking off next week because I'm going to be out of town with the boys. So I will be back the following week. And so here's the best thing about today. Stack up, clear me out, because here's what's going to happen next. I'll shoot out invoices tomorrow. Anybody who pays their invoices tomorrow, your stuff will go out Friday before I leave. All right. After that, if you guys need a little bit more time to pay up, you have an entire week to get squared up with me. If you need a little bit more time, that's okay too. When I get back, I will ship out your stuff. I will provide tracking, and if you guys could pay over the course of the time that I'm not here, that would be excellent. We'll start fresh when I come back, and I'll bring on a new collection if we can move all of this stuff today. As always, the deal is the same. You spend $25 with me, you get to spin the wheel. And if you spend $50 with me and you're located within the United States, you get free shipping. So I want to check out David Moore's comment here. Arnold's Pizza. If you want pepperoni and pecs, this is the place. If you want single note acting, this is also the place. Until Finn Jones opens the place. There we go. Bye. There we go. Chris Sticefield. Chris, I picked up Duke #1 for you today upon request, so I got your copy waiting for you. I'll throw that on your invoice as well. Let's get started. So first book we got this evening is Red Sonja, She-Devil with the Sword, #1. I'm not sure which cover this is, but it is done by Paulo Rivera. Paulo Rivera, Caesar. And my ask on this tonight is just going to be $4. Alan, can you put that book back and bring me the next one, Blake? Done! Pepperoni and bullets. Okay, most of you guys who work corporate, all right, and JD, you're going to have to find the link for this and drop this in. This is Arnold's Pizza. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Pizza. Go on YouTube and type it up and listen to it. Because it is my decree for 2024. If you want pepperoni and bullets, you have come to the right place. And if you don't buy me these comics, I'll come over to your house and I'll staple them to your forehead. I'll staple the deals to your forehead. All right, I got Odyssey here by Matt Fraction and Christian Ward. Sealed in the poly bag, I believe. No, it's not sealed in, or is it sealed in the poly bag? I don't even know. No. I don't even think it came in a poly bag. Either way, it's a #1. And my ask on this today is $4. $4 on this. Let's move it out of here. I've had these books for too long. Thank you, sir.
Papa, I need to go bathroom. I want to show the next one.
Huh?
I want to show the next one, but I need to go bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. You can come back. Ain't no one kicking you out. Kenneth, thank you for supporting my show. I really appreciate it. It's okay that you can't spend money. I understand. It's quite all right. Don't worry about it. So JD just dropped the Arnold's Pizza for anybody who needs to see it. Kenneth, it sounds like you need to look at Arnold's Pizza right now. If you get pineapple on your pizza, I will kill you. Hello. You have reached Arnold's Pizza. I'm not here right now. And if you want to order pizza, I don't care. Because I'm not here, you idiot. I got the Deadly Chessman, Prez, first team president, #2. That's an interesting little haircut he's got there. And he's also got a Native American guy cheering him on because he's going to play chess with the Ruskies. And the Russians are going to beat the living snot out of him. There's no way he's going to outsmart. There's no way you can outsmart the Russian unless you have pepperoni and bullets. You need 9mm bullets. I need a plasma rifle with laser track sighting. I will go over to Russia and I will show them what capitalism is all about. In Russia, they get pineapple on the pizza. I will kill them all. All right, first team president. I didn't even know the United States could have a team president. Is that even legal? Anyway, this is going to go for, I just got to move this at this point, guys. It's $3. Just take this off my hands, please. I beg you. A fun little book to have. You know how I feel about having obscure books. This is as obscure as it gets.
I kind of wanted to show that book.
You want to show that book? Well, here, show me. Bring the next book out.
I like this cover.
You like this cover?
Yeah.
This is called Junkyard Joe. And Junkyard Joe is written by a guy who actually wrote The Flash for a long time. And we have to read that Flash Iron Heights story. I'm going to bring that too. We're going to read Flash Iron Heights.
On the airplane?
Yeah, on the airplane. And we can even read it at the hotel too. So Junkyard Joe is Jeff Johns, Gary Frank. It's about, the first issue takes place during the Vietnam War, and apparently the U.S. Army sends a machine to go help these guys fight on the front lines. It's a really cool series. Cover price is $4.99. We're going to offer you a deal tonight. I'm going to take $1 off. It's $4 for Junkyard Joe #1. This is a hot book. And by the way, I forgot to mention, Jeff Johns and a bunch of other DC creators broke off on their own and they decided to become their own Image Comics, and they started their own company. And this is really cool because these guys are now going to be publishing not only their work, but probably the work of other creators as well. What do you see there, dude?
It looks like a space girl that is like taking a tap for space.
Yeah. A spaceship or like a squid. It says tentacles of terror on it. This is ew, right? I agree. All right. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic #4. I had an $8 price tag on this. I'm just going to do it for $4 tonight. It needs to move. $4. This just has to go. Can't sit on it anymore. You have to be 35 to run for president. If the 1980s was a comic book cover, I agree. We got Star Trek Voyager #1. Oh, yeah. Steve, we'll take care of you on the T-shirt at Emerald City Comic Con, dude. We got plenty of time. We'll see each other again. Star Trek Voyager #1. Again, this is something that just needs to go. It's going to go for $4 tonight. $4 on this. You want to show everything? Okay. Works for me. Make pizza great with bullets and pepperoni again. I have Amazing Spider-Man 231. This is actually a cool issue, Alan. He fights Cobra here. And actually, we read this together, didn't we? I think we read this.
I think it was a long time ago.
Yeah, maybe. But this Cobra guy is a pretty cool villain because he's like able to like fit into very narrow spaces. He's like a cobra. And Spider-Man can't really grab him or like do anything to him. It's like really hard for Spider-Man to fight this dude. Guys, I'm doing a one-time steal offer on this. It is a steal. I will steal this book into your collection with pepperoni and bullets. This is going to go for $5. If you want expensive books, you have come to the wrong place. If you want good deals, you have come to the right place. All right, go ahead. Maybe these comics will show up your door, or maybe I'll come over and break off your arms.
I got
Don
that.
Johnson plays ASM.
That's brutal.
Bullets. Bullets.
That's brutal. Rip off your arms.
I wouldn't come over and break anybody's arm, by the way. I don't even think I know how to break your arms. But I'll do it. Do it. He'll do it. All right. Lady Pendragon. Dragon Blade, number 1. This is going to go for $4. Go ahead, bud. Sorry, I need to see what it was. I couldn't see. Go ahead, put it back.
There's a Spider-Man one.
It got claimed. Someone bought it. All right, get the next book.
I like this cover.
Yep, this is Interview with the Vampire, Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire number 2. This is part of like a 12-issue series. I bought this back in March at Cleveland Comic-Con for $5. I was hoping to get 10 for it. I haven't gotten what I want for it. I can list it on eBay, but again, don't really want to waste time. I'll just do it for $5. It just needs to move. Go ahead, bud. Put it back.
My favorite cover.
That's your favorite cover? All right. We got Justice League of America number 1. This is the first issue of Brad Meltzer and Ed Baines' series. Really beautiful book here. That's going to go for $4. $4 on that. Brad Meltzer had a really stellar run on that, by the way. And it all starts there. That is Highlander number 0. We got the, what's this actor's name again? Forgot his name, but he's awesome. JLA goes to Philip.
I got a question.
Yes. Who is this guy again? Christopher Lambert. Ah, man. I love Christopher Lambert.
Why does it have a zero?
Oh, that's a very good question. That's because it's issue number 0. So sometimes they do like an issue number 0 to tell like a backstory that helps launch the series or helps give more foreshadowing to what might happen down the road. And this is going to go for $4, guys. What's up, buddy?
Is it the very first one, like comic?
No, it's not a first appearance, but it is just an issue 0 that came out around the time that Dynamite, the publisher, started publishing Highlander comics.
What are Highlander?
What's Highlander? So Highlander is about these like people who can live forever, and they're immortal. And the only way they can die is if they get their heads cut off. And this guy is a Highlander because he's from Scotland. That's why they call them Highlanders. But it's about immortal. It's about immortal people who cut their heads off to become the one. And if you like are the last one surviving, then you become like all knowledgeable of like everything in the planet.
What if you can you like be a age 1 billion?
Yeah, some of these guys are like really old. All right, that's a good question. There can only be one. Don Johnson's saying it. All right, we got Commandy, the Last Boy on Earth, number 45. That's going to go for $4. Someone pick up that Highlander. I'm actually kind of interested in it now. Looks like Alan's interested in it too. Let's see who worked on this, just to see if, hey, is this something worth having in your collection? And I'm just curious to see who wrote it. Got Brandon Jurwa. I actually know who he is, and Michael Avon Oming. Brandon's actually based out in Seattle, and he worked with Giovanni Timpano, who worked on Yishin Shin. They worked together on a different series. Really swell guy. He is a very celebrated interviewer too, and has written a ton of stuff for Dynamite. And Michael Avon Oming of Powers. You got Lee Mooter on the art. Wasn't really familiar with that art style, but this is some cool stuff here. And again, for $4, you really can't go wrong with this. I think it's cool that they made a Highlander comic. And for $4, it's yours. The one ring that'll rule them all.
It can actually be very easy when you're a highlighter.
Well, they have to use swords, by the way, too, so they become like really good with fighting with swords. I have Wonder Woman 125, John Byrne. This is going to go for Oh, $4 tonight. It just has to move. Wonder Woman 125 with John Byrne on it, by John Byrne. John Byrne is someone I studied quite a bit this year. I'm a big fan of that dude. Last book we have here on the bottom row, and we're going to add 2 more books here. I have Wolverine number 69. This is one of the chapters of Old Man Logan. This is going to go for $4 tonight. Again, it's just got to move. I studied your mom.
It looks like a cool cover.
Versus Low Oceaner.
It looks like a cool cover.
That is a cool cover. It's really awesome what happens there. Wolverine becomes old. And he has to like travel across the world to like to stop the Red Skull. It's really good.
Do you know it kills the Red Skull?
Did it kill the Red Skull?
Yeah.
Well, that would be spoiling it. So I'm not going to say anything yet. But yeah, stuff definitely happens. Lots of people die in this series. Lots of characters die. Okay. I'm going to bust out 2 foils for you guys. I have Wonder Woman number 1 by Stephen King. And this is going to go for $10 tonight. This is the first issue, which is sold out on its first day. And really beautiful book here. And then I have Amazing Spider-Man 375 going for $10. So I have 2 $10 holofoil books. Feel free to grab them. They are yours for the taking.
I kind of like the Wonder Woman cover and the Spider-Man cover.
Yeah, you like the Wonder Woman and the Spider-Man? That Spider-Man cover is awesome. I really like it. That was one of my favorite books. That Amazing Spider-Man 375. It was so good.
Yeah.
All right, Wonder Woman's claimed. Right down. Okay. One more book from the bottom right. Here's another one that just needs to go. Superman 184. Not in the best shape, but interesting story. I had it priced at 12. I moved it down to 10. Now I'm moving it down to 5. $5, it's yours. We just need to get it out of here. These are books that have just been sitting here for too long. They got to move. Okay. Lump sum total on everything. Let me give you guys a figure for how much all these books are going for together as a lump sum. I'll provide a bigger discount if you guys just claim everything from me right now. So 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $68 for all these books here. I'll knock the price down to $50. Save you $18 if you grab everything. Plus, I'll throw in free shipping for you if you grab the bottom row books. Okay, the truck book's off to Mike Collins. Mike, how you doing, sir? Got a lot of indie stuff for you guys tonight, so be on the lookout. The $2 stuff today is all new stuff. You guys are going to really dig it.
I got a question.
Hold on. Hold your question for me, okay? Star Trek Deep Space Nine number 1. I also got that going for $4. That's another one that needs to move. And we'll just put that over here. And now we got something here that I really am excited about. I'm so happy about this series that I was able to get the entire run because that's usually something that doesn't happen for me very often, is that I'm able to fill out an entire run of a book. Like when I was on CBSN yesterday, we were talking about, when I go shopping, how I can't usually get like full runs of things, but when I do, it's like such a win. And it sucks when you can't plug in an entire run because then you got to go out and find that book. And the chances of you just finding it out in the wild or in the immediate future are not very high. You got to kind of wait a while. So I'm really happy about this. So here's what I got. Superman 204, which kicks off Jim Lee and Brian Azzarello's run. We have issue 205, 206, 207. Look at all these beautiful Jim Lee covers. 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, and the final issue, 215. This is from a run called For Tomorrow. If you guys read Batman Hush, this is sort of the Superman version of Batman Hush in the sense that Jim Lee stayed on for 12 issues of this series, and he put together something that was really great with Brian Azzarello. It's unlike any other Superman story I've read. It's a bit more for the deep thinker, I guess. It's not like the standard thing of Superman fighting aliens. It's everybody in Metropolis is disappearing, including Lois Lane, and Superman needs to find out where they are. And when you find out the answer to it, it's actually really interesting. This is a really, really great run of books. We got 12 issues here. They're all going to go at about $4 a piece. So that's 4 times 12, $48, okay? $48 is what I would normally ask for this, because this is an entire run here. And I could just list this up online for $50, and I'm sure I'd get it eventually, and that would be really great. But I don't really want to waste time, holding on to these for very long, and I'd like to sell them on here more than anywhere else. So here's what I'm willing to do tonight. This is the first time I'm showcasing these books too. If you give me $30, it's yours. I will save you $20 on this entire run. $30 for everything.
How can I ask my question now?
Yes. What's your question?
How can you hear the people on the...
I can't hear them. I read their comments over here.
Oh.
Yeah. So I see what they'll make a claim in the comments, and then I pull the book for them. That's a good question. Glad you asked it. All right. I have Kenneth. Have a wonderful New Year, and thank you for stopping in tonight. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Next up, I got Balder the Brave. Number 1, we got Walt Simonson on this. I have the entire run here, 2, 3, and 4. Here's what I'm willing to do on this today, because I just got to dump these books here. I will do it all for $10. $10, it's all yours. Okay, Superman 7 is gone. Beautiful.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark, Bark, Bark.
All right, Philip, I'm spinning the wheel for you. You get a free DC comic.
I kind of want to spin.
You want him to spin?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can spin again.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice catch. Try again. Try again. You go harder. Yeah, you spin it right the first time. that was a close call, man. That almost fell over.
I already got it.
Huh? You already got it? Good job. All right. Let's see.
What do you get?
Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to put out another set here. Here we go. Batman versus Predator, number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you grab all 3 books here, that's going to be $25 today. I offered it yesterday at $20. No one grabbed it. It's back at $25. Am I doing any trades today? Chuck, I have maybe a couple. I've been trying very hard to get trades. A lot of people have been asking me for trades. What I do have is a huge collection of independent books that are going at $2 a pop. That's what I'm going to be doing after I'm done with everything else. Guys, I swear to you, I am trying very, very hard right now to get my hands on some trades. It's slim pickings. They're just selling like crazy right now. So I can't find anybody that's willing to give me a deal. And the thing is I want to be able to sell them to you guys cheap so we can move them quickly. I can get $5 graphic novels all day, but then I have to sell them at $10. If you guys are willing to go that far, I'm willing to go out and get them. But yeah, it's everything. I just let me know if you guys are cool with $10 trades. I can make that work easy. If we're looking to save more money and get like $5 trades, that's not really easy for me to do right now. Last run we got here, I have the Sword of Solomon Kane, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. The entire run here of Sword of Solomon Kane, 1 through 6. If you grab all of these right now, it's just going to be $15. $15 for the entire run of the Sword of Solomon Kane. All right, that's all of our bottom row books here. If you guys decide you want to grab this lower row, it's $50. You grab the Batman vs. Predator, that's $25. Baldur the Brave, number 1 through 4 is $10. Solomon Kane is $15. So let me see if I can throw on something for you guys here. So 15 plus 25 plus 10. So that's $100 worth of books. You give me $75 to clear off the bottom row rack and everything at the top. I will take 25 off. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to take a short break. When we come back here, I'm going to get you guys going on those $2 books that I have. All right. I will see you guys in just a moment.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming dead by sleep.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience.
All right, guys, we are back with some really incredible independent books. This is all stuff that I think is going to be, not going to be, it already is worth more than what I'm selling it for tonight. But because this is our last show of the year, I want to give you guys good deals. Some of these books here are worth $5 or more. I am doing them all in good faith to you guys tonight for $2 a pop because I want to move through these as quickly as possible. Because here's what's going to happen. After today, I'm sending out invoices. When I come back, I want to restock. The one thing I'm going to be so excited about once I get back from my vacay is buying up more comics. Give me the opportunity to do that today. Let's move through this stuff. Some really great comics here. I have Blade Runner Black Lotus, number 1 from Titan Comics. I have Blade Runner 2039, number 1, going for $2. Now, this is an example of that $5 book that you guys are going to pass up on. We have actually sold this book on the air for $5 before. I could set this aside and make it a FOMO book for when I get back, and that's probably what I'll do if it doesn't sell today. I have Batman vs. Robin #3. This is a variant cover by Mateus Manhanini, and this is going to go for $2 today. I have sold this book for $5 before, just letting you know. It is a really cool variant. It is going to go for just $2 right now. We're trying to move these as quickly as possible. Basilic #1. This is a hot book here. This is at least a $10 book. And then I have Basilic #2. That's going to go for $4 for the pair. Batman gets called by Don. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Alan, can you grab that Post-it that fell just now?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
You just call him down.
I have Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duo, Book 3. Look at that really cool variant here. This is from Mark Silvestri, $2.
That looks like a scary cover.
It is a scary cover. It's a super scary cover. Look at the Joker there.
Right, he literally has blood.
He literally does have blood hanging off of his lips. Or is that his lipstick? What do you think?
I think that's his blood and lipstick mixed together. Yeah.
You think so, huh? Okay, Batman Joker goes to Joe Hardy. Okay. I appreciate everyone coming here tonight. It means a lot. Okay. Anything else get caught? Batman, Joker. Great. I have Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, #2. #3, we got a variant here. And #4. Bloodline is Blade's daughter. It's some really, really cool stuff here. Something else good? Weep? What's weep? Oh, okay, cool. All right, so Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. This is Blade's daughter. She gets her own comic series. I'm reading the current Blade run, and it's a lot of fun. Bloodline is a little bit similar in the sense of like how it flows. Like I've read the first couple issues of it. It's got a very similar art style to the current Blade run, but it's cool. She's basically like a female version of her father. It's and she's also a daywalker like him. This set's gonna go for $6. Really cool series. And you can grab one of them or you can grab all of them. I don't care. They're all going for $2. Next up, I got a Black Panther run here. We got #13, which is Legacy #210. #14, really cool Alex Ross variant, I want to say. Namor is now the new protector of Wakanda, which is really cool. I like that concept. Looks like this came out last year. Here's another cover inspired by that Avengers book. It's a Planet of the Apes variant. Black Panther versus the Planet of the Apes. Here's another variant, #214. No prize. This is like a marble envelope cover. And then we got #15. So I think a lot of the criticism right now in comics is that there are just too many variants of certain books. And I certainly don't want to be underselling anything right now, by commenting on this. But, there's nothing particularly key about this issue other than the fact that it's, an issue 211 according to the legacy of Black Panther and #14. I mean, I don't know unless this is a key issue and something happens here. I haven't really had a chance to research this book yet. But a lot of these are variant covers. They are, a lot of retailers are saying that they're inundating the industry too much with that. So here's what I take from it, okay? I'm not saying anything good or bad about this. All I'm saying is my prediction going into 2024 is that Marvel is going to start limiting the amount of variants that they're going to do. They're not going to stop doing variants. I think they're going to just cut back on doing so many of these. which might actually bring more appeal to these books by themselves. Again, if I wanted to, I'm telling you right now, I could list every single one of these for $5 all day long. I could have them all up on $5 all day long. I would make $25 on this all day on eBay. I just want to move it now. $10, it's all yours. All 5 for 10. It's just got to go. Don't care about sitting on it. If Blade is a day walker, what is his geriatric grandfather? Mall walker. That's a good one, Chuck. All right, I got Blood Tree number 1 here. That's going to go for $2. I have Catwoman number 51. Number 53, which features a variant cover by Christina Cadalia. Yeah, this is like a $5 book. I just know because these variants, these go for a lot more. And if I run into this artist at a con, I'm going to get this signed and I'll sell it for $15. I don't mind sitting on it either, but I would rather move it. Catwoman 54 by Teenie Howard and number 60, all going for $2 a pop. That is all 4 Catwomans at $8. And then we have Blood Tree number 1 from Image going for $2. It's a great dad joke. What's up, Milton? Okay. Next book I have here is Captain America: Symbol of Truth, number 8, number 10. These are going to go for $4. $4 on these. And then I have Kamen Rider 01. We got a sketch variant here. You can have your favorite artist do a sketch on here, and you can sell this book for a lot more money. Or you could hold on to it, whatever you choose to do. But I'm doing it right now for $2. Again, this is a $10 book all day. Invincible Iron Man. This is actually a what if issue. It's a Mickey Mouse variant of Amazing Spider-Man 27. Sorry. What if Mickey Mouse was the Invincible Iron Man? 100 Years of Wonder. To celebrate Disney's 100 years of business. But this is actually Amazing Spider-Man 27. It's going for $2. It's another variant. Okay, Human Rider. I have George R.R. Martin's In the House of the Worm, number 1. That's going to go for $2. Hellboy, the Silver Lantern Club, number 3 is $2. Heathen, number 1. The store seller told me that this was a really, really good book. Highly recommended this. He said it was awesome. I haven't read it. Looks really, really great. Interior art is awesome. And it's just going to go for $2. Something get claimed. Yes. Okay, I have Download from Red 5 Comics, number 2 of 4, number 3 of 4, and number 4 of 4. This is written by the publisher, Scott Chitwood. He's a good dude. I met Scott this year at Comic Palooza. He's a really great guy. And this is all going to go for $6. Bentley and Alan are hanging out right now. It's so cute. I wanted to show you guys what's going on. I'll take a picture of this. I took Bentley on a walk before we started the show tonight. Here it is. There's Bentley right now. He's just playing with Alan. It's really cute. I haven't seen the boys in a little bit, so. The interior looking from a Norse history. Yeah, it might be Norse. It kind of has that feel to it. It's published by Vault. It really does look good, and it's written by a female writer, Natasha Alterici. It does look really good. I'll tell you this, if I don't sell it tonight, I might hold on to it and read it. $2. Heathen. That had David Moore all over it. It's a really cool cover, David Moore. We're doing great so far, guys. Thank you. Deathstroke Incorporated, number 1, $2. Dynamite Lives, number 4. This is going to go for $2. Deceased, number 1. We got an X-Men number 1 cover nod here. This is going to go for $2. This is a $5 book all day, guys. And I have a full run of that put together almost. I'm just missing one issue to make it complete. But once I get it, it's like, that's done. And I think it's even, no, it's not drawn by Jim Lee. I'm not sure who the artist is. Dan Mora. Dan Mora is the artist. Heathen's gone. Silver Surfer Ghostlight, number 1. This is a key book here. So first appearance of a character. I believe it's this guy here who appears on number 4. Again, I know this is a $10 book right now. I'm going to do it for $2, and I'm going to do number 4 with it for another $2. Get them both for $4. Radio Apocalypse, number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 20. Number 21. Number 32. Number 33. If you get me, or if you want all these books here, it is $8. $8 for everything. All right, Silver Surfer's off and on. Good pickup, Don. You're really giving Bentley a workout. Oh, he's humping the blanket now. Is he humping the blanket again?
I'm trying to get it.
Bentley, stop humping the blanket. If you keep humping the blanket, I will stick your pepperoni into some bullets.
Stop, girlfriend.
Stop putting your pepperoni on these bullets on the blanket.
Stop, girlfriend. Yeah.
I got Something is Killing the Children, number 22, and number 25, going for just $4. That's a cool cover on 25. Max, I think you would really like Something is Killing the Children. You should read this. I got the first trade. I think you need to read it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's like a horror comic. You might really dig it,
Cool.
and it's really popular right now. Something is Killing the Children, 22 and 25, $4. I have Quests Aside, number 1 and number 2. Stop stuffing the crust. Stop stuffing the crust. We need to play the David Moore video. That earns a David Moore video. You got that, JD? Got it.
David Moore!
Stop. He's doing it again. Bentley, stop. Hey, knock it off. Put your little red rocket away. Knock it off. Yeah, I know. Neither of us are getting any tonight. All right? Just deal with it. Quests Aside, number 1 and 2 is going to go for $4. I can't believe I said that for my kids just now. This is just terrible. Cancel me, JD. Just do it. Do it. It's got to happen at least once tonight. It's the last show. There we go. Ready to run after the wall after the David Moore video. You know what Bentley's ready to do after everything. Bentley, stop it. Alan, stop teasing him with that. Put that away. Okay? I got Cross Badlands number 5 and number 58. The pair is going to go for $4. I am a dog blocker. It's kind of gross. They snuggle on everything on there. You already puked on me. Like right before the show started, we were playing tug of war, and then I was like holding it from him, and he just like, bleh. It was just like out of The Exorcist. It was like, bleh. If you want vomit on your pizza, you have come to the right place. If you want stuffed crust pizza, you have come to the right place. EXXXP. I actually read the JLA versus Godzilla, or King Kong and Godzilla. I think it's great. I actually have a foil of the first issue. I think it's fun. I have the swimsuit variant of Deathstroke Incorporated number 12, featuring a variant cover by Dave Lapham and Trish Mulville. This is going to go for $2. I have Deadpool Bad Blood number 2. Batman Incorporated number 7. We got a cover here by Miko Suyan, going for $2. That's a really detailed cover. And then I have Batman Incorporated number 9. That's going to go for $2. We're going to do FOMO in about 15 minutes. All right. I'm going to fill out the last row here, and then we're going to take another commercial break, and then we'll be back. See ya, Tori. I have Archie number 704. That's going to go for $2. I have this MODOK cover of Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 11. This is a $10 book. Just letting you guys know. It's a $10 book. I'm doing it for $2 right now. Lovecraft Unknown Kadith number 1. That's going to go for $2. Lady Hell from Chaos Comics. That's going to, Chaos Dynamite. We have number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. I have Kamen Rider 01, just a regular standard cover, I think. This is going to go for $2. I have New Masters number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. No One Left to Fight 2, number 1 is going to go for $2. Namor the Submariner Conquered Shores Part 1 is going to go for $2. I have Moon Knight number 18 going for $2. A whole bunch of books here. 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to go take a commercial break now. When we come back, I'm going to continue building out this rack, and then once we get to the lower part, I'll do FOMO books. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP. According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
For years,
All right, guys, we are doing great so far with this new stuff. I have a pile left, and then we're going to keep working on some other stuff, and I'm just going to be doing $1.50 books for the rest of the night, just so we can move through some of this stuff. But so far, everything is going great. Thank you so much. I have Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 2. This is a variant here that's going to go for $2. Let's see where some of you guys are. If I want to make sure I don't owe anyone else's spin here. So I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don, you're at 19. David Moore, you're at 10, 16, 18, 20. You're at 20. David Moore is at 20. Don is at 19. Mike is at 6. Joe's at 4. So Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur number 2 variant cover is going for $2. I have Planet Hulk World Breaker number 1, number 2, number 3, and of course I'm missing number 4 because I got to be missing number 4. But we have number 5 here. And again, this is like you got a nice run here, and I'll do it all for just $8 right now. The whole run for $8. You're just missing number 4, and that's it. Of Hulk World Breaker by Greg Pak. It says a return 1,000 years in the making. Planet Hulk World Breaker. $8 on that. New Masters number 1 is $2. I have Origin number 1 from Second Sight Publishing. That's going to go for $2. Alan Moore, David Moore's Mother, Providence number 3. That's going to go for $2. I have from Chip Zdarsky, Public Domain number 1 and number 2. That's going to go for $4. I got a chance to meet Chip this year at LA Comic Con. He's a really solid dude. I have Sword of Hyperborea number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Prisoner X number 1 and number 2. That's going to go for $4. Here's another winner, guys. You will not find this book anywhere else at the price I'm about to sell it at. I promise you. This is one of those books you snooze, you lose on. Venom number 22. This is a tie-in with The Other, and it's a Ryan Stegman cover. This is going to go for just $2 right now. No one wants this? I'll put it up for $5. I have no problems with that. Wonder Woman 792 is going to go for $2. It's another one of those books. Variant cover by Joel Jones and Jordi Belair. $2. Don Johnson grabbing Venom. That Wonder Woman's also a win, by the way. What's up, man? Bless you. I have The Walking Dead Deluxe number 8. That's going to go for $2. And then I got this really cool series here called Firepower. Firepower is a martial arts comic written by Robert Kirkman and done by Chris Samney. It's an original comic book series. It's really, really great. I highly recommend grabbing all of these books if you can find them. I have issues number 4, number 5, number 8, number 9, number 13, and number 19. Firepower. Awesome. Firepower is going to go for 2, 4, 6. We're doing it at 12. Joe Hardy, you are at $16, sir. Frankenstein New World number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Alien number 6. This is a variant edition. This is going to go for $2. Fear of a Red Planet number 1 is going to go for $2 from Aftershock. We have number 2 going for $2. $4 on the pair. Okay, Joe, you just wanted 4 and 5? Alan, you need to be careful here. I can't have you knocking stuff over, okay? Come on, bud. Just be careful, okay? I don't want you getting hurt. That's the most important thing. So we got these issues going in. Hey, Hack, how's it going, man? Okay, so I'm putting these firepowers back then. You're going with 4 and 5. Got it. I have Fox and Hare. This looks like a really interesting series from Vault, and I was interested in checking it out, so I actually grabbed 2 copies of it. Each one's going for $2 right now for Fox and Hare, $2. They're both issue 1s. It's just a variant. We'll call this cover A and this one cover B for Fox and Hare. This looks like, I'll tell you what it's about real quick. When black market coder Aurora Yi uncovers top secret data that is tapped into the past lives of the citizens of Mazu Bay, her world is turned upside down. The mega corporation Sinistry Designs wants its data back and is hot on her trail. Aurora has no choice but to turn to the Fox and the Hare, the most feared mercenaries in the city, for protection. So this is pretty cool. It's going to go for $2. Get either cover. Okay. Get Fox here. If anybody else wants Fox in here, I have another set. I have Gold Goblin number 1, number 2, missing number 3, but I have number 4. This is going to go for $6. $6 for all the Gold Goblin books. That's something I'm surprised I'm finding out here. These are, I'm going to say they're all $4 books. I'm not a big fan of Gold Goblin. I don't know. It just seems kind of strange to me, but I mean, it's something. It's Norman Osborn's like good guy superhero version of the Goblin. So we got Gold Goblin 1, 2, and 4 going for $6. Okay, cool. Girl Scouts number 1, that's going to go for $2. Harrow County, Tales from Harrow County number 1, that's $2. The Giant Cockjew. Yeah, it's Cockjew. Big a cockajou. That's a comic about me. The Giant Cockjew. No, Cockjew. It's Cockjew. I can't believe I'm saying Cockjew in front of my kids and I'm not getting canceled. What the heck is going on? I've said Cockjew more times tonight than I've said comics. There, jeez. Took us long enough. Giant the Cockajou. $4. Call it as you see it. I should be doing FOMO books right now, but I'm just going to get through some of these because these are just such cool books. I have Gospel number 1. That's going to go for $2. We'll do FOMO in a second. Geiger number 2 from Jeff Johns, number 4, and number 5. This is all from the junk. This is all in the same universe as Junkyard Joe. Get all 3 issues of Geiger for $6. $25 on the Batman versus Predator hack. I am very eager to move it. Punchline, the Gotham game number 6 is $2. I have Secret Invasion number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. And then finally, I have Star Wars No Space number 30. And then we have a variant here of Captain Panaka. That's going to go for $4. $4 as a set. Punchline. And Geiger set. Punchline is gone. And the Geiger set's gone. $6. And 2. 2, 4, 14, 18. You're at 18 now, Joe Hardy. I have Deadpool number 2 going for $2. Is that Dr. Octopus on the cover? What's up, Ock? That's Doc Ock on the cover.
That's good.
Yeah, right here.
Why does it have the Deadpool on it?
Because it's Deadpool. Deadpool's fighting Doc Ock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it kill him?
I don't know if it kills him.
Because Deadpool like have swords.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dave Moore, I got you on the Fox and Hare for that second set of that. And now I have the Stuff of Legend. This is really cool. I know these are all $5 books here. This is Volume 2, The Jungle Part 3. This is Volume 5, A Call to Arms, Part 2 and Part 3. And this is like a really cool horror story with, stuffed animals. It's really cool from Mike Reicht and Brian Smith. This is some really beautiful comics here. And they're printed differently. This is all going to go for $6 for the Stuff of Legend. And that's all the new stuff we have right now. I have some other stuff that we're going to sling soon that's going to be $1.50 books. I'll give you guys a second to make any other claims. I really think that the Stuff of Legend is really, really, that's a hot one. That's one I don't think you guys should miss on. All right, so I'm going to here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to pull off some of these books and start building an eBay pile, because actually we've sold through so much stuff on eBay that it's time to start doing some more listing. So if you spend $50 with me, it's free shipping. This set's $25. You can get a spin on the wheel with it too, so you'll get a little extra incentive there. There's 3 issues of Batman vs. Predator. It's done by Dave Gibbons, who's the co-creator of Watchmen, and the Kubert brothers do the art in the book, both pencils and inks. So grab it all. It's $25. It's a really great run. Lots of fun. I love Batman vs. Predator. And we got the covers done by what's his face? Arthur Swedem, who does all the Marvel zombie stuff. I'm very eager to move these books tonight. $25, it's all yours. All right, in the meantime, while we're looking up this stuff, I'm going to find some books to put off to the side for eBay, because I know that we have something here. I'm going to start with these Catwoman books. I'm surprised no one grabbed these. Catwoman 51, we got an International Women's Day cover, 53, 54, and number 60. This set is going for $8, but I'm going to just list all these at $4, put it up on eBay. I might even put them up for $5. Let them just sit there. Batman vs. Predator is off to Hack. Hack, thank you very much. Let's get you a spin on the wheel. Ellen, you want to spin the wheel for Hack here? All right. Be careful, okay? You can go hard. Go hard. Go. Here. Let's do it this way. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Good job. You get a $2 comic. You can call $2 comic off the rack. And it's on the house. So we're putting the Catwoman 51, 53, 54, and 60. These are going to go up on eBay right now, and I'm just going to put them all up for $5 a pop. Unless someone wants it by the end of the show. This is to be listed books. Let's see, is there anything else on here that I would like to put on? I think the Lady Hell books have potential to sell for a lot more on eBay too. Number 2 and 3. These are going for $4 right now. I'll put them up on eBay as well. Let's see. Well, I was going to say the giant cock Jew, but, I don't want to say that word again on here. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 2, variant edition. I'm sure I could get 5 on them. It's 2 right now, but 5 later. Let's see, did I make some space here? You're tired? Stuff of Legend. I'm surprised no one's grabbing this. This is some really good stuff. $6 for that whole set. Any Batman up there? Yes, I have a Batman Incorporated number 9. Did you want to throw that in as your free $2 comic? You're welcome to do that. Let's see. Wonder Woman 792. Another variant. I know that's worth more than just $2. I'm going to put that up to the side. Oh, the Star Wars covers here. Star Wars 30. I'll put these up there for $5 a pop. These action figure covers usually go at that price, so I'll throw those up as well. Okay, we're gonna take the Batman Incorporated. That goes off to half. Free $2 comic. All right. This here. That up there. So there are 2 more things we can move now. I think this Deceased number 1 could go for about $5. I don't mind listing that. Throw that up there. Put the Gospel here. And then again, Stuff of Legend. Grab these issues at $6 for the whole set. If not, I might find a slot here for this book and put up, what else would go up there? Wow. I guess Blood Tree. Blood Tree. Slim that. So we got Blood Tree here. $2 now. I'll put it up on eBay. I have no problems with it. It's coming out from Image and Mad Ghost from Peter J. Tomasi. All right. We got a list of stuff going up on eBay. It's time to do FOMO books. JD, if you could play the video.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
All right, we are back. Got any slabs tonight? The only slab I have is a Boys 1 and my Warline slabs right now. Everything else I don't have any slabs otherwise. But I do have a new stock of $2 comics, and I'm about to do some $1.50 books as soon as I get through these FOMOs here. So the first FOMO book we got for tonight is Static Season 1, number 3. That's going to go for just $5. I have Death Metal Multiverses End, number 1. That's going to go for $5. I have Wonder Woman 84 Museum Mayhem. This is a movie tie-in, number 1. That's going to go for $5. I believe Philip Ragusa wanted this book, so I'm just going to put that off to the side for him. He had asked me about that. He had already made a pre-claim on it. I have Mr. Miracle number 1. That's going to go for $5. Black Panther Unconquered number 1. That's going to go for $5. Had a copy going for $2 yesterday. It flew real fast. And we got this one now going for $5. I have Clouds number 1 by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora, retelling the story of Santa Claus as like more of like a warrior. This is going to go for $5. I have Miss Marvel and Moon Knight. This is a variant edition here. That's going to go for $5. And then I have Mighty Morphin number 2, blank sketch cover. That's going to go for $5. $5 FOMO. Claws is off. Claws are off. Any other FOMO books? Every one of them is going for $5. Mr. Miracle 1 by Kevin Dooley, I think, is a pretty nice pickup here for $5. This is really cool. The Black Panther Unconquered for $5. That's cool. Miss Marvel and Moon Knight number 1. It's a cool variant going for $5. The Static number 3 is $5. Death Metal Multiverses End number 1. That's $5. Mr. Miracle goes off to Don, I believe I know you spin. Okay, spinning for Don. You get a $2 comic, Don. Oh, we got a nosebleed. Oh, boy. Ooh. You right? Pull your head back. Put your head back. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Sorry, guys. We got a nosebleed here. We got a nosebleed section here. Here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to go upstairs, wash your hands and your face, okay? And then come back.
Okay.
All right? You're okay. Sorry, just had a nosebleed. A little bit of an emergency. We took care of it. Nosebleed break. We're doing okay. Got 45 minutes left. Lots of comics. We got a bleeder. He's all right. He's a sharp kid. Little scamp. $5 on the rest of the FOMO books. $2 on all these other books here. We got some real goodies tonight. Some really awesome goodies. Moved through a lot of it. Moved through a nice chunk of it. I'm very happy so far. This is a great year-end show. I appreciate you guys very much. I got back the first 12 lettered and colored pages of Warline today. Warline 2. So there is a version of Warline that exists right now in black and white that is fully lettered and everything. And I'm still making some changes to it, but overall it is turning out really great. I'm so happy with this issue. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to, and it's a really dark book for me. So I'm really excited to be putting it out there. I think it's one of the most personal stories I've ever written and put together. So I'm really excited about it. Next week, since I'll be off, my reward to you guys is going to be hooking you up with a PDF of that. So I will send over the preview of Warline number 2 so you guys can all check it out. Was he down the street playing hickey at the park and took a puck to the face? I don't know. He's just being a kid. Are you okay? When's the last time you got a nosebleed?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. You washed your hands? You washed your face? You look clean. Okay. All right. Got a little bit to go, and then we're going to call it a night. About 45 minutes left on the clock. So here's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to take a short commercial break. When I come back, I'm going to take all these books down, and we're going to go through them one more time just to give you guys one last shot at them. At $2 a pop. As soon as we get through that, we're $1.50 territory. I will see you guys in just a moment.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
All right, guys, we are back, and we have a stack of books to go through. And before that, we sold off that Alien vs. Predator. I have a deal here for you guys for a set of books I'm really dying to move. I have Ultimates 3 done by Jeff Loeb and Joe Madeira. Some really, really solid comics work here. We have issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a full run here of Ultimates 3. Finding runs and completing them when you're hunting is a really hard thing to do, but I managed to do it here. I was hoping I could get 15 on this. I'm going to do it tonight for 10 because it's just got to move. $10. That's $2 a comic. You get it all. It's $10. $10, we move it. I'm going to offer the same deal on Baldur the Brave. How about we just do this, and I'll make it real simple for you. 1 through 4 for $6. Okay, full run of Ultimates is off. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I will come back and I'll try and put together some runs. I'm looking for some trades too, so I don't think I'm not hearing any of your requests for stuff. I am definitely hearing it. No more live sales from the warehouse. No, thank you. I'm so glad to be out of there. I just go there, get my stuff done, and come home. I like being at home. I'm here all the time now. It's great. I love it.
Home is the best place.
Home is the best place. I agree. Home is where the heart is, right, Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sweet.
Let's see. What other run do I have here? Oh, yeah. I got this that I'm like very eager to move. My Lord. Earth X number 0, number 1, number 2, and number 5. Now, this isn't just a regular set of these books. These are all signed by Alex Ross and Jim Kruger, and all the certificates of authenticity are from Lone Star Comics. That is a very reputable vendor. My ask on this, I had $30 price tags on all these books, and I was going to do it at $120. I'm just going to do it tonight for $20. Just take it off my hands at $20. I'll let them go for $5 a piece. At this point, they just got to move. These are all signed with COAs from both creators. Usually, like getting a COA and getting someone to sign all that stuff is a lot more expensive than what I'm selling it for tonight. Earth X is off. David Moore. Thank you, David Moore. We are clearing stuff out of the collection. This is so great. I'm so happy. Let's get rid of it. David Moore, you get a spin on the wheel. You get free swag. I'm going to hook you up with a 2024 calendar. Here's something else I have that I didn't really showcase yet, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just dumping it at cover price. I have the new Captain America run, issues 751 and 752. This is the start of J. Michael Straczynski's run. We're going to do this tonight for $10. $5 a piece on these.
I like the Spider-Man and Captain America cover.
I like that. That's $10 on Amazing Spider-Man 375, Leonard. $10 on this. Earth X has a notorious bad connection. What do you mean it's a notorious bad connection? What's up, Stevie? How you doing, man? Oh, great. I'm breaking up again. That's great. Pixelated up hard. Sorry, guys. All right. Let me see what I can do about that. Oh, okay. Was it just a transitory thing? Looks like my camera got a little thrown off here, too. Okay. Any more claims? No? All right. Gosh, I'm so happy right now. We moved through a lot of stuff tonight. Lots and lots of stuff. Okay. $2 comics from the new stuff. I'm going to cycle through it one more time. This is what is left. $2 comics. What is freight cost? Well, it depends on how many books you get. If you order like a small stack of books like this, you're looking at somewhere around like $5 or $6 for shipping. If you order something like this, you're looking at about $4 for shipping. And I use USPS Media Mail for everything. However, if you want me to use a different service so you can track everything a little better, reach out, let me know, and I will work with you. If you're shipping internationally, I will charge you for the books, and then I will charge you for shipping separately. I have Gospel #1, that's going to go for $2. Dynamite Lives, #4, that's $2. Deathstroke Inc., #1 is $2. Hellboy, The Silver Lantern Club, #3 is $2. George R. R. Martin's In the House of the Worm, #1 is $2. Download, #2, #3, and #4 is going to go for $6. Captain America: Symbol of Truth, #8, and #10 is $4. I have Girl Scouts, #1, that's $2. Black Panther, #14. Got 3 variants of it. And #15. And then we have #13 as well. I don't know how that happened. We have 13, 14, and 15. There are 3 variants of 14. If you grab it all from me, it's just $10. $10 for all of it. Blade Runner 2039, #1 is $2. Black Lotus, #1 is $2. The Stuff of Legend, we have volumes 5, part 2, volume 5, part 3, and volume 2, part 3. All going for $6. Kamen Rider 01 is $2. New Masters, #2, and #3 is $4. Dr. Aphra, #20, 21, and 32, and 33. If you grab all of these Dr. Aphra books, it is $8 for all of them. $8 for all the Dr. Aphras. Fear of a Red Planet, #1 and #2, that is $4. Firepower, #8, #9, #13, and #19. That's going to go for $8. $8 on all these. Got you, Mike. What's up, buddy? You can jump. Yeah, that's fine. So the Catwoman set here, that's on my to be listed on eBay pile. We have issues 51, 53, 54, and 60. If you grab them all right now, it's just $8. Otherwise, I'm going to list them up on eBay at $5 a pop. Let me know if you want to grab that. I would be very happy to sell those off to you right now. Gold Goblin, #1, #2, and #4 are going to go for $6. Frankenstein New World #1 is $2. The Giant Cockju #1 and 2 is going to go for $4. This looks like a kaiju story. Is this really the Giant Cockju? If something doesn't make you laugh, no one can tell you why it's funny, and it's difficult to reason someone out of an erection. Oh, okay. So this is that. This is a sort of an inappropriate book. The Walking Dead Deluxe #8 is $2. Prisoner X #1 and 2 is $4. Sword of Hyperborea #1 is $2. Chip Zdarsky Public Domain #1 and 2 is $4. Providence number 3 is $2. Oresian number 1 is $2. New Masters number 1 is $2. Planet Hulk World Breaker, we got 1, 2, 3, and 5. We're missing number 4, but we got all these here going for $8. I have Harrow County number 1, that is $2. I have Namor the Submariner Conquered Shores Part 1, that's $2. Deadpool number 2 is $2. Lovecraft Unknown Kadith number 1 is $2. No One Left to Fight 2, issue 1 is $2. Archie number 704 is $2. Secret Invasion number 2 and number 3, that's going to go for $4. I have Deadpool Bad Blood number 2, that's $2. I have Deathstroke Inc. number 12, that's $2. I have Cross Badlands number 5 and number 58, that's going to go for $2. And then I have Quest Aside number 1 and number 2, that's going to go for $4. All right. So Sean, let me know what you want to do with that set on the Catwoman's. Those are all going for just $2 right now. If you want them, just let me know. I am reading JD's synopsis right now of Giant Cockchew. Miniseries premiere: The Despicable Deadpool team reunites to give the world the giant monster attack story that movies and TV are too squeamish to show you. This is a tale of woe about a monster with physical needs. It needs a restroom, it needs food too, and most unfortunately needs sexual satisfaction. The only thing standing in the way in its way are the men and women of science. We're proudly flying our M rating for violence, mild gore, sexual situations, nudity. I don't know how anybody passed up on that. I honestly don't. I think that's a great title for a book and an outstanding premise. You got a great team on that book. Anybody who passed up on the Giant Cockchew, don't tell me you're into indie comics if you're passing up on a deal like that. $2 comics. That's awesome. I might actually grab those and read them. Most unfortunately, it's like Bentley. It needs to bing a. There we go. It's gone. Can't have a show like this and not sell it. I'm going to show you my cockchew. All right. JD, thank you very much. Mike, I'm digging it up for you. There we go. Very nice pickup there. All right, now we're in $1.50 territory. These are $1.50 comics going forward for the rest of the night. I have DV8 versus Black Ops number 1. That's going to go for $1.50. Fatale number 1 is $1.50. Kid Eternity number 4 is $1.50. Sherwood of Texas number 1. This is a free comic book day thing. It's going to go for $1.50. Brave New World, $1.50. 80-page giant. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. We'll see. Wildcats, we have issues 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 6 issues going for 3, 6, $9. $9 on these. On all the Wildcats. 6 issues for $9. Superman Man of Steel number 2, $1.50. Wolverine Sword Quest True Believers number 1, that's going to go for $1.50. Team Superman 1 is $1.50. Adventures of Superman 498 is $1.50. Alan, how you doing there, bud? You doing okay? Yeah. We're almost done, okay? We're getting close. The Butcher number 1 is $1.50. Terminator Secondary Objectives number 204, that's $1.50. Stanley's Mighty 7, that's $1.50, number 1. I have Action Comics Annual number 10, that's $1.50. And then I have the number 3 annual going for $1.50 as well. Punisher number 2 is $1.50. Submariner number 3 of 6 is $1.50. Invincible Iron Man number 6, number 8, number 10. This is going to go for $4.50. See you, Don. Take care, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I have Ultimate X-Men number 70, number 71, number 72, number 73, number 74, and number 75. This is all going to go for $9. And we got some Mike Turner covers here too, which is really cool. 2, 4, 6, $9. $9 for 6 comics. Normally it's $12. Going to do it for $9. Marvel Legacy number 1, $1.50. Spider-Man Storm and Power Man Battle Smokescreen. That's going to go for $1.50. X-Men Brood Day of Wrath, number 1 and number 2, that's going to go for $3. Uncanny X-Men 290 and 291 is $3. Silver Surfer, we have 54, 55, 56, 63, and 82. I'm going to do them all. 3, 6, $7 on these. $7 for all these. 5 Silver Surfer books for $7. Okay, that's everything for the first. Let's see what else we got here. All New Captain America, number 3, is $1.50. I have a Dark Wolverine run here. Dark Wolverine, number 79, number 80, number 81, number 82, number 83, number 84, and number 85. If you grab all of these, it's going to go for $1.50. 3, 6, 9. I'll just do them all for $10. 2, 4, 2, 4, wait. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 9. Is it $9? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, $10. Sorry, $10 on the Dark Wolverine. Sorry, guys. Okay. Iron Man. Brave New World. Yes, it does, David Moore. You're good. Okay. All right. Captain America here. All right, we're going to take one more commercial break, and when we come back, I'm going to show off our FOMO books one more time. We're going to build out this last rack here, and then we're going to call it a night. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
For years,
I saw nothing. Literally, you saw nothing. All right. Anyway, we are in the final stretch. We have about less than 20 minutes to go here, and I am going to build out the rest of this double rack here, and then we're going to try and make a sale, a lump sum sale here. If anybody's interested in purchasing all the books on the bottom row here, I'm offering a lightning sale here. This is $75 worth of books that I'm going to do for $50 right now, just to move it. And if you want to add on anything else, just let me know. I'm going to showcase our FOMO books one more time. We have Miss Marvel and Moon Knight #1 going for $5. I have Static Season 1 #3. That's going to go for $5. Dark Knight's Death Metal Multiverses End #1 is $5. You saw Mel eating a donut. Or Balut. I have Mighty Morphin #2, variant sketch cover. That's going to go for $5. And I have Black Panther Unconquered #1 going for $5. All of our FOMO books are here. This is all that remains. The last 5. They're each going for $5. You make it $60. I will throw in the FOMO books as well for all the bottom row books plus all the rest of the FOMO books. That would be $60. I just want to move it. Okay. We got another FOMO claim from Mike. Excellent. 4 FOMO books remain. Same deal. $60 gets you everything. All right. Green Arrow, #37, #58, #62, and #63. That is $6 on this run here. $6 gets you all of them. See this rack here? I'm doing it all for $15 right now. $15, you get the entire rack. Section 8, All-Star Section 8, #1 by Onest Onrie. That's going to go for $1.50. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, End Vector, #1 of 4, and #2 of 4. That's going to go for $3. Spider-Woman, #5 is $1.50. Doomed, #1 is $1.50. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 58 is $1.50. Avengers #3 and the 100th anniversary #1 is going to go for $3 as a set. Sword of the Atom #2 is $1.50. Superman 325 is $1.50. I don't know. I haven't really thought about doing that. Maybe that's something I might do. We'll see. I feel like there's a lot on. I feel like I got to be honest with you guys. I'm like looking at what's going on right now with all of my peers and everything, and I always feel like I'm not doing enough in comics. It's just like when I look at guys like Travis Gibb or Tom Hutchinson, and I just see how they're constantly. They have like a much stronger output than I do. I published one comic this year, which was Warline #1. I'm putting out the same books over and over again because I'm invested more in the IP and building the IP. I think we just put a lot of stuff out there. Everybody's always got to put something new out there, and we don't spend enough time focusing on that one thing and really building it up. It's like, oh, well, this didn't take off, so whatever, we'll just let it go. But to me, that's not what making comics is about. Making comics is about expressing, your ideas and building an audience out of nothing. What I do, the way I go about selling comics, my personal comics is pretty unorthodox, but I like what I do. I enjoy it. I like being at cons, and I like being with you guys. All right. Feel like you're not doing my mom enough. Shut up, Jenny! In 2024, JD will be canceled. All right. Got some really good stuff coming your way, guys. Some real fun stuff coming your way. $1.50. Self-canceling. It's a self-canceling prophecy. Yeah, I'd rather do like, special variants. I'm with Chuck there. Yeah, I agree with Chuck. What Chuck just said. Here, listen to my editor. Chuck, how you doing, brother? No, I agree 100% with Chuck. That's what I would have said if my brain wasn't completely fried right now. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man #176 and #177 is going to go for $3. The Spirit #1 by Darwin Cook, #2, #3, #4. I can't believe I'm doing this, but it's all going to go for $6 right now. $6 on that stack. Ultimatum #1 is $1.50. Free Comic Book Day Ultimate Spider-Man #1 is $1.50. Daredevil Man Without Fear #95, #96, and #97. That's all going to go for $4.50. $4. Call it $4. So it's all got to move, guys. Got to move it all. Video Jack #3, #5, and #6. That is $4 on this run here. Fantastic Four, $4.89. This is the 9-cent adventure. That's going to go for $1.50. Knights of X #1 and #2 and #3 and #5. That is $6 on that set. Black Lightning #2 is $1.50. True Believers Rebirth of Thanos #1 is $1.50. The Sandman #1, oversized Kirby special, $1.50. Task Force #0 is $1.50. Adventure Time 2 of 6 is $1.50. She-Hulk Sound Off #3 is $1.50. Lady Pendragon #2 is $1.50. I have Fujin Magazine, issue 0, going for $1.50. And I have Spectacular Spider-Man number 208 and number 215. That's going to go for $3. $3 on these. All right, guys, so here's the deal. We got a double rack here. I'm going to do them for $15 a piece. That is $30. Let's move these books. I would really love to get rid of them right now. That is an insane deal on everything I have going on up here. I'm going to count how many comics we have. 4, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I have 50 books on that first rack. 50 books on that first rack brings your cost to 30 cents a book. 30 cents a book right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 50 plus 37 gives us 87 books. 30 divided by 87 means you're paying 34 cents a book if you grab the double rack. 34 cents a book. You grab it all. I'm really, really eager to sell all of those books tonight. And if anybody else is interested in anything else we have on the bottom row here, again, we have that Amazing Spider-Man 375. This is a sweet deal here. For $10, you get this book here. This is a $25 book all day. I've sold it for $25 before. I just got it for a cheap price. I want to move it. Give you guys a second. If you have any questions or anything else, let me know. We have about 6 minutes left on the air, and then we're calling it a night. Calling it a year. I'll see you guys next year. There's Bentley snoring. You guys can listen to Bentley snore. His eyes are rolled up right now. It looks really weird.
He's been sleeping a lot.
He's been sleeping a lot? He usually does sleep a lot. He's tired. He got a good old fashioned. He got the old fashioned treatment.
How
by humping the blanket. Hmm? You want to play Snake, Solid Snake? So Alan really wants to play Metal Gear Solid because he saw the characters. Hold on. Yes. Free shipping with both racks. Are we doing it? Let me know. Free shipping if you take both racks. All right, we're doing it. Awesome. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Now that is what I'm talking about. Clearing out the old, making way for the new. With a lot of comics tonight. Thank you so much. 87 comics just now. That is excellent. Thank you so much. Heck, I appreciate you. Now I have to do invoicing. So invoices will go out tomorrow. And shipping will begin on Friday. The sooner you ship, or sooner you pay, the sooner I ship. Amazing. Outstanding. That is a great pickup for the end of the night. Absolutely. These books are gone. That feels great. All right. Still got a little time left here. So I'll show off a couple books here. A couple more books and then we're going to call it a night. Stack. Starting with Kickin' Pictures of the Universe and number 6. We're going to do these at $3. So Chuck says Metal Gear is my favorite video game series. He is excited about the Solid Snake coming Fortnite. It's Fortnite. He really loves Metal Gear Solid. I told Alan. They have a Switch version of it that's available. I just don't think he's going to like the game because it's a lot of sneaking around and a lot of overhead stuff. I don't know if and it's dated and they're remaking it. So I'm just waiting for them to remake Snake Eater. That was a great game. I love Snake Eater.
Papa,
Yes.
is it a grown-up game?
Yes, it is. It's also mature rated, so that's another reason why I'm kind of holding back on it. But I mean, they make Snake a character in Smash Brothers, and then they're bringing him into Fortnite. So we'll just wait until he's available there. Blood and Shadows by Mark A. Nelson. This is part of a 4-issue series from DC Vertigo, going for $1.50. All New Wolverine number 8 is $1.50. Judge Dredd Year 1 $1.50. Loki number 104 is $1.50. Shadow of the Bat number 19 is $1.50. Captain Carrot and his Amazing Zoo Crew number 2 and number 19. That's going to go for $3. I have Pep number 281. That's going to go for $1. Yeah, Snake Eater was great. It's such a good game. All right. And I think that's it, actually, guys. We're at 2:57 now, and I just want to say we reached the end of our show. And I will be back next year with you guys with all new stuff. And once again, thank you so much for all of your support this year. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. We have so much in store for you in 2024. Both Chuck and I are going to be bringing a lot of cool stuff to you guys. And I'm looking forward to it. And so thank you again. And the experience is going to continue bringing awesome stuff to you guys. Thank you again so much. And JD, thank you very much. We wrapped up a full year working together, and I enjoy working with you very much. You're one of the best, dude. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm going to go back to being a dad now. I love you all. We sold a lot of comics tonight. I am very happy. God bless you. Happy New Year.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.